Hey BFFs, how are you guys doing today? In today's video, we are going to be kind of adding on from yesterday's video with another birthday gift that I ordered. But this is going to be what we use for our 2024 planner. So let's get into that video. Welcome to Affairs in Order with GiGi. I'm GiGi, and on this channel my husband and I will be trying to get and keep our financial affairs in order. We will be doing this by budgeting, cash stuffing, sinking funds, savings challenges, and credit card debt payoff. We might even sprinkle in a little lifestyle vlog in there occasionally. If this sounds like something you'd enjoy, please subscribe and continue watching, and let's be budgeting and financial friends. Okay guys, I'm sure y'all could tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video that we are going to be talking about the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck workbook. This is the planner that I will be using on camera for our final budgeting for 2024. This is not the original cover that it came with. Let me show you. This is the original cover, and I like the cover. But when I saw this one, the Be You, Do You, For You, I was like, okay, all right, yes, I like this. So I ordered this, and they just snap on. You just pull them out really gently, and then this one just slides in there and snaps in. So you can change the covers out. And I also got this clip-in dashboard. It is reusable. Let me open this so you can see. Ooh, that squeaked up. All right. This is called, like I said, the Budget by Paycheck Clip-in Dashboard. And it's got a bill tracker on the front and a blank calendar on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to make sure that our bills are paid every month. See, January, February, March, all the way through December. And it's got the amount on it. So I'm going to total up our bills every month, and I'm going to see how they decrease or increase so I can adjust my budgets. Because if you've been budgeting, or if you're new to budgeting, budgets are fluid. They can change from week to week. They can change from month to month. And I just want to make sure this is just an extra way for me to, because I'm a visual kind of person, I can look at these numbers and I can tell what months maybe my bills are a little more higher, what months my bills are a little bit lower, and kind of see where I may need to adjust. Because, you know, we started out with a $600 a month grocery budget. Well, I bumped that up to $7. Do I need to keep that at $7? a month? Or is it just certain times of the year? So see that ebb and flow, that fluctuation, that fluidity within your budget. So that is why I got this, so that each month, and all I'm going to do, you can use this however you want to use it, but I am going to use this as a yearly kind of tracker. I'm going to do it every month and how much my bill total was, and check off to make sure that I've made all those payments. Just for January, I'm just going to put the date. I'm just going to put bill total, how much it was, and just check it off. And as I go to February, I'll look back at January and say, okay, was it the same? Was it different? What changed? So I can follow those patterns to see, like I said, do I need to keep my grocery budget at $700? Or is that too much? Or do I know next year, like I'm starting this in 24, in 25, can I go ahead and prepare myself that, say, in July, my bills are going to go higher, so I can get ready to adjust for that. So y'all know I just started budgeting in July of this year. I started my channel about the middle of July, but we started our budgeting journey and our debt-free journey in July of 2023 this year. So I don't have a good sense yet of how my bills are going to ebb and flow. So I need something, like I said, I'm a visual learner, so I need something that's going to allow me to see that so that I can prepare for that. I don't want to have, you know, a bunch of unexpected things, because I'm a control nut. I am. And I'm a creature of habit. I like things the way I like things. And I think a lot of us are like that. I'm not, you know, opposed to change at all. But I like to know, kind of have a heads up, if that makes sense. I don't like being in the dark. So I know that I'm only in control so much, and I have accepted that in my life. Y'all know I have several incurable diseases, and I thought that I was doing the right thing in my life. I was following the path of setting myself up for the future. I was a teen mom, a single teen mom, a high school dropout. I went back and got my GED. I went back to school with 2 small babies. I got my nursing degree. And I thought, okay, I didn't follow the normal path that most people follow in life. You know, I didn't get married first and then have children. I didn't graduate high school and then go straight to college. No, my path didn't go like that. But I thought, okay, I had those, and I don't call any of that mistakes. I learned those lessons younger than some, but I'm on the right trajectory. I've got my, you know, my children are good. My marriage is stable. I've got my education behind me. Now I can just focus. Everything's gonna be gravy, right? Everything's gonna be gravy. Wrong. My health threw me a curve. And my health issues, like, smacked me hard. I I lost, oh my goodness, I lost my first child leaving home, you know, about the same time as I lost my health. Thereafter, soon after, I lost my career because I could not work. So it was just like everything just happened at once. So the emotional trauma of your child going off to college, leaving home, thinking you have life, Lord, by the balls. Nope. Thinking you're in control. Nope. Health issues that there was nothing I could do about it. And then losing the career that I had worked so hard in school to get, which completely just crashed everything. So that taught me really quick that, you know, GiGi, you are not in control. And I fought it. Like, I fought it for a long time. I was angry with God because I felt like, you know, I haven't done anything, like I haven't murdered anybody. I haven't done anything like that to be punished. Why are you punishing me like this? Like, you are hitting me hard, God, like very hard. And I was angry, but God knew I was angry with him. You know, I continued to talk to him, and I continued all of these emotions. And, you know, we worked it out. It's just, I'm not in control. And I have to accept what I can accept and move on. And I have whatever control that I can try to control. And the universe has everything else in control. But that is kind of my story. Now looking, both of my children, my daughter has her master's plus 30. Now, mind you, she came from a single teen mom, high school dropout. My daughter has her master's plus 30. She's in education. My son went into the military. He was in the Navy. He's in college now. They're both married. They're both settled. They both have children. My husband and I have been together over 30 years. So, you know, what happened was supposed to happen. So, but anyway, back to this budget binder. This is what I will be using in 2024. So this is the front side of it. The back side of it is just an empty calendar that you could fill out however you want. I think I may do my filming schedule or planning my videos out. I may use that for this because it says here you could meal plan or do your goals, but there's a meal plan in here. So let's start and let's look at. Okay, we're gonna open this up. We're gonna push this back. All right, so the Budget Mom just kind of has your own little, she's just got a little thank you for supporting, blah, blah, blah. This workbook belongs to, so I think I'm going to put my GiGi sticker on. So this workbook belongs to GiGi. And I'm not going to do if found kind of thing because this one is going to stay on my desk. And then you just open it up and she just pretty much tells you the overview of how to use this planner. Now, I have been using her printouts for my budget, so I'm very familiar with that. They're like she goes down cash envelope breakdown, expense tracker, your yearly balance, your category organizer. I mean, she breaks down everything. Debt payment, like there's a lot of in-depth information. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna read all that for you guys, but like I said, it's a very in-depth. And then she's got the goals, your membership and subscription reminder. That's a good thing. It's all in one spot. Then she's got your yearly savings goals about, say Christmas, how much you want to save, how much amount you want to put in there, your yearly savings tracker, sinking funds. I'm not sure if I will use these, but yearly spending. I mean, she goes really in depth. And like I said, there's some things in here that I will use and some things I probably won't. But let's start, because I'm going to start this in January. I am going to try to use the to make my calendar cute. I will be using stickers from Jennifer Bleacher, Life in Envelopes. She also has a YouTube and an Etsy shop. I think her Etsy shop is Life in Envelopes. But I'm going to budget the exact same way that I do with my Happy Planner and the Budget Mom printout sheets, except for I am going to have one dedicated spot for all. I like the idea of having everything in one spot, and I'm just trying this out. I'm still using the same method. I'm going to put my stickers down of when they're due, and I will highlight them when I've paid them. So that's still going to be the same. The only difference is my budget will actually be, I don't have to print those off. They will actually be inside the planner. Now, Sarah Marie Stickers had the Humble Beginnings budget planner, and y'all, that planner was absolutely beautiful, and I loved the idea of it. But it didn't have enough worksheets for me to do my budget, because y'all know I kind of budget a little different than other folks. Each budget is individual. I do not an entire monthly budget of all of our income. What I do is the 2 monthly checks, the checks that my husband and I receive, I budget that into a monthly, and then the paychecks that my husband gets from his job, I do that weekly. So I'll be able to do one monthly, and this has enough to allow me to do the weekly ones. So that is why I like this system. You could use this system for a monthly budget. You could use this system for the weekly. You could use it for bi-weekly. I mean, this will work. This Budget Mom, Budget by Paycheck will work for everyone. And I think Celisa from Beautifully Me and You, she sells different planners too. She's got a monthly one, I think a weekly one, and a bi-weekly one. So, I'm not sure how much hers are, but she has those also. There's a lot of good planners out there if you were looking for a planner. You don't need all this stuff, guys. You just need a pencil and a piece of paper. That's all you need. But I'm gonna try. I know mine is not gonna look as pretty as others because my trimmers are horrible. But you know what? As long as it's pretty to me, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. So this is just an overview of what you guys will be seeing from me starting in January. Just expense trackers and things of that nature. We don't spend a lot of money now where we would need expense trackers, all this kind of thing, because y'all know we don't spend a lot of money right now on other stuff because we're trying to pay off our debt. Now once we get our debt paid off, these will come in handy to keep up more with things. But I don't get that in depth with everything right now because I don't have a lot of sinking funds. We don't spend a lot of extra money. All of our extra money is pretty much going to debt at this point. But yeah, it's just from February through December. It's a 12 month. And these expense trackers, you've got your debt payment plan, your monthly net worth. I probably won't be doing that. I like the where did my money go. I do like that. The debt categories and the savings categories, like I said, right now there's not a lot of savings categories because the debt is our priority. Now, once we get our credit card debt paid off, because we're not worried about our house right yet, once we get our credit card debt paid off, then we're going to start the 3 to 6 month expense category, which will work with our savings. So, you know, there's just a process that we're going through with that. But it's got the meal plan. I love the meal plan. We don't eat really fancy, kind of. We're kind of boring with our eating. The wintertime, we eat lots of beans and soups. And in the summertime, mostly we eat salads with grilled chicken. That's kind of how we eat. And that is one, I'm very limited on what I can eat. And two, that's what hubby likes. I can tolerate soups better with the gastroparesis because they're easier to digest. But, you know, you still plan out. And the where did my money go? I'm okay with this. But like I said, I'm going to use the little snap-in tracker so I can see it all in one spot and see the actual numbers. And that will let me know. So I'll just track that. I'll just snap this in and then wipe it down. You can just wipe it down. It's reusable. But, oh, they even have the little cash slips, which I have those. Hold on just a second. I have the teller slips from the Aesthetic Dollar, from Emily at the Aesthetic Dollar, and you just pop those out. I send these with hubby, write out and plan out what quantity I need, and he just takes this to the bank. So I guess I could, let's see, how easy would these be to cut out? Got that on the back. It's not too difficult. So they come with it. So this is what we will be using for budgeting in 2024, and we'll see how it works. You know, all we can do is try. If it works good, great. If not, then I'll just go back to my old method. If you would, guys, please hit the like button. Share this video with someone that you think may enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button and come on and be a BFF over here. If you would, leave me a rainbow emoji in the comments below. How are you guys liking this modified Vlogmas. I've seen some other channels call it Budgetmas. I thought that was cute. But how are you guys liking this? Like, y'all are seeing a lot of me lately. Don't get sick of me. Alright guys, like I said, if you would just leave me a rainbow emoji down in the comments below. And until next time, friends.